All right, we are going to go through these two trailers just to point out how much Sector, right, decides to open her flaps, right? Because we know that NetherRealm is fully invested with their DEI, right? And just so we're clear, just in this little scene here, you know, Johnny Cage, he doesn't take his glasses off. Right? He's staying in character, bro, right? And what she got? Yep, she got them flaps wide open, right? Because no doubt there will be some contract in place that every single time that these chicks in these Iron Man suits needs to say something, they're gonna open their trap. Oh, you know, it's still got to open there, right? She's gonna, oh, now she closes it. That's great. I'm very happy for her. Here we go. We talked about this because I've been meaning to cover this. Oh, you know, the entire Lin Kuei rocks up, right? The entire Lin Kuei rocks up to the wedding. You know, Sub-Zero's masked. All the ninja gimps are all masked, but no, the non-leader of the Lin Kuei, right, has a flaps open. I mean, this is starting to look like a fucking BLT, you know, bacon, lettuce, tomato. You know, the bacon that hangs out over the sides. Can't get the, you know. Anyway, right. Anyway, moving on. Right. Not that I'm against, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. Anyway, now let's go back here, right? Because you can see her standing here. Has she got a flaps open there? I can't tell. Right. He was looking. Havoc was looking. Look at this dude. He's like, are those flaps open? He's like, hmm? Here she comes, she fights, she does a knee kick, right? Oh, fine, we get, no one cares about the gameplay, right? Oh my god, she's she's left it on for a little bit. And this time, Sub-Zero doesn't have his mask on. Maybe they take turns, you know, being a, you know, couple and all that shit, right? She's actually leaving it on, my god. She's leaving it on, right? Or is this because it just transitions straight into a fight? Let's move forward. Here we go. She'll open them in a set. There's a part coming up where, yeah, here we go. Now this is what I mean. It doesn't make sense. Like, why would you need to open the mask, right? Why does she need to, just like with, you know, Tampax in her trailer? Right, she's in the middle of a forest being hunted by this chick, and she opens her mask. I guess, you know, having brain cells doesn't really matter when it comes to, like, making this shit with the Lin Kuei. Obviously, these people can go into space, even though they've got, like, uncovered underarm bits. You know what I mean? Like, you know, don't worry about them facts, right? Can't have women show up to a fight in bikinis because it's unrealistic. But this fucking flappy bitch can fly people into outer space, not die from the vacuum of space, and even the popsicle that the dude she turned into, or got the, you know, that the dude turned into from her flying in outer space, was screaming. As somebody pointed out in one of the comments. Shout out to that, right? Oh, but she's being expressive. Listen, I know this is difficult for you to understand, but you don't need to open your flaps every time you want to be expressive. And here we are in an alien world, right? She's got a flaps though, there we go, she's got them on again. Now that's interesting actually, because like, this is interesting. Because before, it looks like she was walking towards Ermac with her flaps open. But as soon as Cage got hit, her mask closed up, you know, and then he's threatening her. And then I think it opens up again. And then she walks towards him and then it closes. I have a feeling, right? Because it looks like it's all part of that same, you know, hobo scene, right? So the purpose of this, and it'll do the same thing with Sai, it'll do the same thing with the whole fucking story. It'll do the same thing. Here we go. She's given that. You know, this is probably, to be fair, this is probably the sexiest face that she pulls, right? This is bedroom eyes shit. She knows I'm making this video, and she's like, right? Anyway. She's got her flaps open again. What, she got a fucking OnlyFans? Like, anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, the reason why they're going to do this, the reason why they're going to do this for Cyrax, the reason why they're going to do this for Sector, the reason why they're doing this is because this is going to be a DEI thing, right? Or the sweet baby, the sweet baby influence, if you will, right? Because when they do their fatalities, like we'll skip here, don't show it. Yeah, she does it, you know, just flying in outer space with her fucking arms shown, screaming popsicle and all, right? When they win, just like with Cyrax, the mask opens. Right? When they do the forearm foreplay, guess what? The mask opens. And even in Noob Cybot's trailer, on the little pieces that we got of her in it, guess what? Her fucking mask was like, here we go. Here is this one here. Right? Like, you know why they're doing this? Because they're just copying Iron Man, right? Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the, you know, little pay cuts and checks and, you know, whatnot every single time, right? Now I know the argument's been done to death about, oh well, Cyrax, we saw Cyrax and Sector's face in the first game, sorry, not first game, in MK9, right? With voice, by the way. Right, I'm still dying on that hill that she's... sorry, he's Jamaican sounding. Anyway. And let's be honest, the guy that, you know, did the voice acting is neither... I don't think he's either. I think he's Latino. Right? So, and I already covered a video for that too. And then, the first time we... Oh, sorry, I tell a lie. The first time we heard his voice was in MK Gold, but he sounded like a robot, right? And we never got to hear him, you know... At that point, uncyberized, right? So people use that argument. They go, well, they showed their faces back then. So yes, but everything back then, this is the argument. I've been watching like Die Hard tonight, right? I see all different races in there, right? But it was never forced. It was never something that was forced. There was nothing like this that existed back then, certainly in gaming as well, until only in recent years. And you can absolutely tell the difference. They literally gender swapped two entire characters that have been around for a very, very long time. And half you fucking idiots out there just accept it. They go, oh, well, whatever, it's a new timeline. Like, this is why NetherRealm gets away with the crap and the slop that they put out. Because you just accept it. You don't speak up about it and call it out for what it is. Right? So she's got her flaps open here. I don't know if she shows up anymore. Right? Oh yeah, here we go. Yep, make me a fucking sandwich. Don't worry, I got a video for that coming up. Right, got the mask open here, because she's got the mask open as well. Right, this is just gonna happen. There we go. Tanya, by the way, looks so much better. I don't know why everyone's mad at me, because I said she looked better. Right? She does look better. Okay? And that's the only time, and that's it. So, every opportunity that they have to showcase that these women can open their flaps, they will. And it's annoying. Anyway, catch you next time.